Welcome to the video. In this video, I want to talk about setting goals, and in particular setting SMART goals, which I've personally found to be the most efficient way of setting goals so that you actually succeed. How many of us have set New Year's resolutions and then by the 5th or 6th of January already failed, right? We see this time and time again, and I think the main reason for this is just that we're setting the wrong types of goals, and we really should be setting SMART goals. So, what is a SMART goal? Well, a SMART goal is a goal that encompasses 5 areas. So it must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So first we have specific. This is basically saying, specifically, how are you going to achieve this goal? Rather than, I want to lose weight this year, you might have, I will lose weight by tracking my calories and eating at a 500 calorie deficit. Or rather than, I want more money, or I will get more money this year, you say, I will increase my monthly income by starting a side hustle or by limiting my monthly expenditure. It is basically just giving the goal more meat and therefore a game plan that you can follow. Next, we have measurable. So a goal must absolutely be measurable. Having a goal that says, I will lose weight, for example, is nowhere near as powerful as I will lose 5 kilograms in the first 3 months. If you have a goal that's measurable, it means that you can actually track the goal and see how well you're progressing. You can set up milestones around the goal and give yourself little rewards as you achieve each milestone. It allows you to break down the goal into smaller chunks and really helps you plan how are you actually going to achieve this goal. Next, we have achievable. The key here is to strike a balance between setting a challenging goal but also an achievable goal. So you can't just go easy on yourself, it has to be a challenge. Let's say you want to improve your running, right? There's no good having a goal that says, I will learn how to jog 100 meters. Now for some that may be a challenge and then it's a good goal to have, but for the majority of us, that would not be challenging. Instead, maybe you set a goal to enter a 5K fun run and finish it in under 30 minutes. Or perhaps your goal is around personal finance. Having a goal of making an extra $10 this year would not be much of a challenge. However, having a goal to make an extra $10 every single day for a year, now that's more challenging. Now on the flip side, the goal must also be achievable. As soon as you feel a goal is no longer achievable, you will lose focus to actually continue that goal. When I was working in sales, we would have challenging stretch goals each year. How much revenue we had to bring in, how many customers we had to close, etc. Now, if after a few months that goal was no longer achievable, then you would meet with your manager and adjust the goal to be achievable. Otherwise, no one is going to be pushing for that goal, and then there's no point having it in the first place. Now again, you have to strike a balance here. You can't just cop out and say it's no longer achievable, not going to do it, or it's no longer achievable, I'll change it to something easier. You should still assess how you can get back on track. It still has to stretch you and be a challenge, but ultimately it does have to be realistic and achievable. Next, we have relevant. So basically this is saying there has to be a good reason behind your goal. If you're working in sales, there's not really much point having a goal around improving the quality of a product or changing the color of a product. A relative goal should be more around how many customers you close or how much revenue you bring in. So although the goal can still be worthwhile, it may actually be important to improve the quality of that product, for example. It's not relevant to you. The more relevant the goal is, the more it will positively impact you, the more likely you are to stick at it and strive to achieve it. What I've found to be really good is when you have a big team of people, the boss comes up with their goals and they pass those goals down to their managers. The managers then take those goals and find the relevant goals for them and their team. They then put together their goals and pass those down to the people that report to them. They can then take their relevant goals. This is very powerful as now you have a whole team of people with relevant goals to them. Everyone's going to be striving to achieve those goals, and therefore everyone is marching towards those top goals that the big boss set. And lastly, we have time-bound. There is no point having a goal unless there's some sort of deadline. Because just like if the goal is not achievable, if the goal has no deadline, then there's no urge to actually achieve it. If you had a goal that you want to lose 5 kilograms of weight, for example, and there's no deadline there, I'll just always be putting it off. I'll lose 5 kilograms next year, or now's not the right time, I'm too busy with work, or whatever. You'll find excuses because there isn't that deadline. If you have a goal time-bound, like I will lose 5 kilograms in the next 3 months, or by the end of the year I will have brought in an extra $50,000 of revenue, you have a real target to actually go after. Giving it that deadline stops you putting it off, and again helps with tracking. Linking the goals to milestones, rewarding yourself when you hit certain milestones, etc. So to summarize, a SMART goal is a goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So let's complete a couple of our examples just to finish off. We want to lose some weight. Rather than I'm going to lose weight or I would like to lose some weight, we could have I will maintain a 500 calorie deficit to reduce my body weight from 23% to 20% by the end of the year. Or in finance, instead of I will get richer or I want to be richer, we could have I will start X side hustle to increase my monthly income by X% by the end of June. Relatively straightforward stuff, I know, but I hope you can see the nuances here. So the next time you're setting up a goal, try and make it a SMART goal, and you'll be setting yourself up for success rather than just creating another goal which falls by the wayside and is never accomplished. So that was my first YouTube video ever. I really hope you found that useful and it helps you set up goals and ultimately achieve them. Let me know in the comments below some of the goals that you're pursuing at the moment. And if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely fantastic. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.